Welcome to Webex training, and today we're going to be looking at sharing a number of items in the Webex screen, starting with how to share a presentation. So very simple to share a presentation in a Webex screen. There's a number of ways of doing it. Some of the options on the screen in front of you are ways of doing it. However, I think it's better to open it up within the session itself. So go onto File and then click on Open and Share, as you can see on the screen. This will open up all of your files that you have saved on your computer, as you can now see. Have a look around your computer for the right presentation. Top tip, keep everything in the same place that you want for that session. Makes it much easier to find. When you open a presentation on PowerPoint, you may well get this message. This is just to say that some of those dynamic features such as transitions are lost when sharing it, so you may want to consider that when creating a PowerPoint presentation for a Webex training session. But anyway, here it is. It's loading up in the background, and it may take a few seconds to load depending on the size of it, because what it does is it loads it up onto your screen, but it loads a copy of it onto everybody's screens. There's a number of annotation tools at the top of the screen there, so once it does load up, you and everyone else can get involved. But there it is, it's now loaded up, and just at the top of the screen you'll be able to see some left and right arrows that allows you to move between the pages. You can still click on all of the other tabs, and once you click on the other tabs, that will change what your participants can see as well. But the annotation tools there, once you click on everything, you can write on there, and if you've selected the correct option as well, everyone else can too. Next up is video sharing, and this is just the same as before. So you can see we have our PowerPoint presentation open there. We can just open a video on top of it. Again, we need to go to our File menu and click on Open and Share. This will open up our file box, and we just find the video that we want. Again, keep everything in the same place, makes it much easier to find. What this does is it opens a video into everybody's browser, and you have control of it. You can still provide people with links to YouTube videos, but this is a much more efficient way of using videos, because you can also then keep control of what everyone's watching at what time. If you click on play, it plays in everybody's browser. When you click on stop or pause, it pauses in everybody's browser, and you can discuss what you've seen. Now we're moving on to pictures, so again, click on File, Open and Share, and find the picture that you want to share in your folder. This will open up a picture in everybody's browser that you have control over, and once again, like the PowerPoint presentation, you have the option of clicking on the annotation tools, and if you've selected the option for everyone else to annotate these pictures as well. Finally, we have whiteboards, and these are shared in a slightly different way. This time we have to click on the Share menu and select Whiteboard. This will open up a blank whiteboard on everyone's screen, and providing you have all of the annotation tools enabled, participants will now be able to draw on and add text to the screen. We now have all of the items we've opened in this short video on the tabs at the top of the screen. When you select each of these options, the participants' screens will also display whichever one you have open at the time, making it easy to flick between the various items. But back to the whiteboard though, and once everyone's finished annotating the board, it can be cleared down, ready to be used again.